Hey guys, just give me a second, please. Finishing up some work. I'm posting my morning writing on the various places I post my stuff. I write in my blog. I shared I have a Medium account. You guys members of Medium, or do you ever go there? It's a great writer's platform. If you write, if you enjoy reading other people's writings, it's a good place to be. If you write, I know how daunting it can be to share your stuff. A lot of writers write privately and they don't want to share this stuff. They're afraid of maybe some criticism, critiques, or outright hate. But for me, sharing is a very important part, an important act of writing. It's not fully completed until I share it. And once I share it, it's let go. It's completely surrendered. And there's no worry about how anyone receives it, because that's not my concern. It can't be. Because once you let something go, and guess what, guys? We are constantly and continuously letting stuff go. Done. As we should. Once we let stuff go, it's not ours. It's no longer our concern. Happy Super Bowl day to those who celebrate Super Bowl day. I am not one of them. Little interest in the game, in the players, in the event, in the commercials. Commercials can be funny. But you know what? At a certain point, speaking of letting go, you got to let all that stuff go. All right, guys, give me a second. I am almost ready. So we're going to talk a little bit about a manual for teachers and whatever else comes our way. Hey, Sniper says, Grand Rising Derek, Amazing Amanda, Michael Perkeen, and Tandra. Hey, guys. Hi, Tandra. Tandra, how are you? Amanda, how are you? And Michael, how are you? Going to bring my desktop up, and then I'm completely ready. No more playing around, guys. We're going to do a shortish conversation. Michael says, hey, Yogi, you may have missed the afternoon stream. May have to miss the afternoon stream and the evening stream today. That's okay, Michael. You guys are going to pick up a new faucet. Gotcha. And you've been having a lot of plumbing issues, huh? Damn, I'm in second place. You're never in second place, Amanda. Getting slow in my old age. Wait until you're my age. Tanya says, morning campers. Hi, Yogi. Grand Rising Derek, Amazing Amanda, Michael, and Tandra. Hey, Susan. Susanna, I'm sorry. I appreciate that. So what's up for everyone today? I'm going to do a session with Jace later today. I think it's going to be on my channel, maybe. Not sure what we're going to do. Probably just straight up one pump burpees. 100 reps, 200 reps. Tanya says, good, thanks, Yogi. Hope all with you. Pretty good. Hey, Luke. Luke says, so the Eric, what's up, Luke? Thanks for coming back. Junior says, hi, it's me, finally. Finally, Junior's here. How are you? What, Tandra? Where are we? Watch hours. How close? Should I break out my calculator? Or can I do it on one hand? Manual for teachers. from A Course in Miracles. That's how the Course in Miracles ends. We realize that we are teachers, demonstrators, extensions of love. Purposely chose the word love there because a lot of people do not like using the word or the term God for whatever reason. A lot of times it's because the tradition they were brought up in, the rigidness of the thinking, hasn't served them well. I was that way for a long time. Jace says, poop howdy, my friend. I was just talking about you, Jace. How are you? Today is, let me read that number, 2876. Yes, I'm breaking out the calculator. Don't mock me. Don't laugh at me. I like precise numbers. I like seeing them clearly. You know what I mean? 2876. 124 with 5 days held. We can get rid of that 24 entirely. My guess is we're literally already there with 5 days being held. Now we're just sealing the deal. You know what I mean? That close, guys. That close. So let's, you know what? Let's make sure 100% that we get her over the line. Danny says, good morning, Yogi in chat. Jason's waving at Tundra. Hey, Danny. Danny, how are you? How are you feeling today, Danny? Hope you're feeling better. So, here, in A Course in Miracles, the role of teaching and learning is actually reversed in the thinking of the world. The reversal is characteristic. It seems as if the teacher and the learner are separated. The learning are giving something to the learner rather than to himself. To teach is to demonstrate. Danny says, not 100%, but a little better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Hopefully, as the day proceeds, you'll feel better and better. We'll get you to 100%. To teach is to demonstrate. There are only two thought systems, and you demonstrate that you believe one or the other is true all the time. We covered the two thought systems before. There is a thought system of the ego that teaches fear, that teaches division, that teaches separation, that teaches that you are a body, that you are small, and that you are limited, and there is someone out there other than you. Course in Miracles is a completely non-dual thought system. And it is a thought system. It's not reality itself. Reality is the isness of the moment. But sometimes we can use a good system to get us there. So there are only two thought systems. The thought system of the ego, the thought system of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit equates to love, the voice of love. And you demonstrate that you believe one or the other is true all the time. If I am responding in fear, if I am being defensive, if I am always reacting instead of responding, then I am choosing to listen to the voice of the ego. It's okay, but it doesn't lead to peace of mind. It doesn't lead to peace of heart, and it doesn't lead to a united world. Let's see. Jason's waving at Danny and to Squirrel. Luke says, when you teach someone, you learn better and solidify what you have learned yourself. Absolutely, Luke. Well said. Understanding the source of your fear can help you address it more effectively. This is true. And on the deepest level, as soon as we truly understand the source of fear, it no longer exists because we see right through it. There still might be the illusion, there still might be that cloud of fear. However, the cloud is never the sky. The cloud is just an appearance within the sky. So the more we relate to the sky, the more we let go of every single storm that passes through our life. Every single storm. We get there. Let's see, Luke says reality is entirely dependent on our perception. Maybe we're missing a sensory organ or pathway to perceive more aspects of reality. I don't know if I completely see it that way. Our perception of reality is based entirely on our perception. Our perception of reality is based entirely on our projection. Yet reality itself is always reality, never shifting, never changing. Otherwise, it wouldn't be reality. To say the reality of God, the reality of love, is always the underlying resistance, the underlying existence. And when we see that, when we relax in that, when we get to the point where Nasada Maharishi Mahesh says, um, I am that, reality. Nothing changes. So yeah, if it's based upon our perception, it can't be reality. It can only be our perception. Perceptions are based upon our projections. Yes, projection is the issue. We are projecting our fear. We are projecting our guilt that we are small and separate and insignificant, that we have left the source. That's the whole metaphor of the Garden of Eden, that we were kicked out. But what happened is we voluntarily stepped out of the garden. And again, this is all metaphorically speaking. There is no garden. There is no Eden. There is only reality. There's only that which is. There's only God. Everything being synonymous with love. Hey, Lucy. Good morning, my friend. Our friend Lucy is here. Nice to see you. Hey, Luke. You've been showing up for a bit. Let's get you on as a moderator. Only so people can connect. So when we, perceptions are a wonderful tool because we can trace every single perception. If I perceive you as being offensive, if I perceive you as being mean, cruel, separate from me, I can trace it back to my projections. Trace everything back to you. Nothing exists outside of you. Nothing exists outside of a mind, including you, meaning the illusion of you, the perception of you as an ego. Even you are a perception. Let go of the perception and there's only this. Let go of the concept of this and there's only love. Let go of the concept of love and there is just the cosmic shrug. Ineffable. In Zen, they call it the gateless gate. Perfect. Luke says, I like the saying, we are the waves that realize we are the ocean. Absolutely. The wave will crest, puff itself up, and look around and think, look at me, I'm a wave. Complete and of myself. I am just a wave. The wave never, never, never leaves the ocean. It can think it's whatever it is, whatever it wants to be, but it's never separate from the ocean itself. And eventually the wave falls back in the ocean and goes, hey, I was never a wave after all. When we know that, even as we're cresting, we can say, I am still the ocean. I might think that I'm a wave. I might fully express myself as a wave. We can use our momentary expression as a wave to demonstrate love. What's up, runner boy? Thusness, Alan Watts explained it so eloquently. Yeah, exactly. As he often does. I love how Alan Watts says, as a tree branches and the ocean waves, the universe selves. S-E-L-V-E-S, selves. The ocean is waving, the universe is selfing. So what's up, runner boy? What color is a bag of salt and vinegar crisps in your mind? To me, they are blue. I don't know. I don't know if I ever pictured a bag of salt and vinegar crisp. But if I picture it now, I'm going to say brown. Hey, runner boy. Have you broken out of the 2/4s, 2,400s? Let's see. Susanna, sorry, Susanna, I forgot. I didn't see your link. Um, Susanna has posted a link. Winnie the Pooh. Cute. Let's hit the thumbs up for that, guys. Everyone is always free to share a link here. I left a like, Susanna. I see you have the comments turned off. Sophie says, Grand Rising's running boy. Pokemon, hey Pokemon, how are you? Pokemon says, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Luke says, what's your take on after death? My thought on it is what was before birth. That's what the Sufis say. Die before you die. And the Zen koan of what did your face look like before you were born? But if we trace it all the way back, if we adopt a pure non-dualistic thought, that which was never born can never die. We don't truly exist as we perceive ourselves to exist. So only our perception dies. But as you pointed out, as Alan Watts said, thusness, only thusness remains. When the illusion of who we are dies, thusness remains. Luke says, wow, the face cone is crazy. Yeah, it is. Even crazier. Have you ever read any Douglas Harding? Have you ever done, more important than reading Douglas Harding, do the experiments and you get it like that. The experiment of pointing to your selfless self. You can realize that instantly, right now. One boy says, death would be an awful big adventure, Peter Pan. And you know what? Peter Pan is on the money with that one, because again, that which was not born can never die. The faceless face that doesn't exist. Hey Sabine. Morning, Yogi Eric. Good morning, Sabine. How are you? Smith says, morning all lovely people in the chat. Nice to see you. Runnerboy says, watch hours at 2480 with 5 hours being held in the tank. Hey Eve. Eve, I had your video up last night, but I did not get the opportunity to leave a comment. I will though. Coconut chicken in Africa, the most delicious chicken ever. I bet that it is. Here's the problem in America. No offense to Americans, of which I am one, but Americans, the non-vegan ones, I'm one of the vegan ones by the way, believe the best chicken come in a bucket. The best chicken does not come in the bucket. As a vegan, the best chicken is a chicken. Roaming around in a yard doing chicken stuff. As a non-vegan, the best chicken is the chicken that is freshly made. That is made with love. You know what I mean? Everything cooked. And the yogic tradition, prasad. Cooking with devotion. Everything is offered as a gift of love. Eve says, yes, Yogi, video premiered last night. Lucy says, our spirit is eternal. Our spirit never dies. Absolutely. Nicely said, Lucy. Douglas Harding on Having No Head. Is that the best introduction to his work? That is the best and the only one that you need. More importantly is to point. Do you guys want to do a pointing experiment now? Let me know and we'll do it right before we end the live stream. Sabine says, hi to Pokemon. When you empty the cup of water, you are filling it at the same time with air. The Zen Master Runnerboy presents another Zen koan. The Cone of Runner Boy. He should write a book. Jay says, what is the longest flight of a chicken? Longest flight of a chicken? I don't know. What is it? What is it, Jace? Runner Boy or Sniper says, Lucy, indeed, energy is never lost, only transferred. Yep. Sabine says, slow to Lucy. Eve says, how is your Sunday, Jace? Good workout earlier. Yep, Jace has already got, what, at least one session in. Luke says, hi, Eve. So, Douglas Harding was a British architect and a mystic, serving in the war in the Himalayas. Jace says, Yogi, you hosting or me? Take your pick, Jace. Runner Boy says, I did 135K PR today. It felt good. A PR will come soon. You guys making me break out my calculator over and over again. 297. Awesome. Well done, Runner Boy. So, yep, Jace, I'll leave it entirely up to you. Once in the Himalayas, Douglas Harding looked down and realized he has no head. What a realization. Everyone might be saying, huh, how can anyone realize they have no head? My head's right here. Is it? Have you ever looked? Have you ever seen your head? He did try looking up. He found no head. Jay says, I will come to you today. I had 3.3 on my first one. Wow. I don't get those numbers, Jace. Jay said, really shorts and best for views. That might have the opposite effect. So, you, my friends, Lucy, not even in the mirror. You've never seen your head. You've never seen your head in a mirror. You've never seen your head in a photograph. You've never seen your head in a drawing. You've only heard descriptions of your head. You have seen a reflection of your head in the mirror, but not your head, just a reflection. Is a reflection your head? Can you scratch that reflection and satisfy an itch that is appearing in the vastness of no-thingness itself? Can you tug the reflection? Can you tug the nose in the reflection? Can you look at a photograph and comb your hair? Well, some of us can't do that anywhere. If you point in this direction, what do you see? Approach it with curiosity and innocence of a child looking. If you point in this direction, what do you see? Don't look at the finger. Look in this direction. If I look, I see outlines of glasses. I see a very tip of a nose. But where is all that emerging from? It is emerging from an absolute no-thingness. Emptiness. And yet, it's a wonderful, magical emptiness because it's aware. It's aware of the rim of these glasses. It's aware of these nose. It's aware of this room. It's the mystery itself. There you are. You've just Zen realization, awakening right now. You don't need a sage. You don't need a guru. You don't need another book. You just need a point and live from there. Live with the mystery appearing moment by moment by moment. A gift. Who's causing it? What's causing it? Who knows? And its capacity. Capacity is synonymous with love because everything that appears within this nothingness, this emptiness, is given the gift of appearance, the gift of awareness, the gift of my attention. And there is no actual my. There is just, going back to Alan Watts and our friend Luke, thusness. Live from there. the absolute unconditional love. There can be no condition. There's no distinction between this emptiness and this watch, between this phone, between this bottle, between this body, which is appearing in the no thingness. No thing equals now. Sabine says, yep, live in the now with an open heart and love. Absolutely, Sabine. Well said. Beautifully said. Jay says, meow, meow. Oh, 1:30 p.m., which would be 8:30 my time. Lucy says, you're right, you can't see your own head. But you can see the no seer, the no seeingness itself. Luke says, seems so silly looking at what we do and say all day. What we see is just the cover. We see perception. Perception is never reality itself. We see individual waves that are always appearing within the clarity of the ocean itself. Sorry guys, I gotta pay more attention to my cat. She is showing me the errors of my ways, that I have been focused this way and not this way. Sabine says yes, the openness and lovingness of who we are. Sniper says, maybe Eric, we can delve into epistemology. Sniper always wants to talk about things that I cannot pronounce. The study of knowledge and the belief, along with the logic, the study of what follows from what. We could. What I'd love to talk about is the best way to say this. Pointing back to that no thingness. Luke says, funny cats are drawn to you when you don't pay attention to them. This is true. You know, Eckhart Tolle said that in his life, he has known several Zen masters, and they've all been cats. Archie says, spread the love, guys. Thank you, Archie, my friend. Welcome. Thumbs up, 15, sending full support. Much appreciated. Hey, Songho. How are you? Archie says, share live stream on my community center, brother. I appreciate that, Archie. Archie, how are you? We are going to wrap things up in just a few minutes. So whenever you are in doubt, whenever you get caught up in the busyness of the world, remember to point and see that no thingness, see that great mystery of emptiness itself. When you do this, pointing in this direction, you are literally living the Zen Heart Sutra, the Buddhist Heart Sutra. Emptiness is form. Form is emptiness. The operative word is. It doesn't say that emptiness becomes form. It doesn't say that form reverts back to emptiness. That would be death. That would be birth and death. That emptiness gives birth to form, or that form dies to emptiness. It's saying is right now. Form is emptiness. My Michael Burkane spoon, as I hold it, as I look at it, is emptiness. Never not emptiness. And in the awareness that is looking at it, it's seamless. It's not a spoon appearing as a thing. In reality, it is just no thingness itself momentarily, however long that moment might last, as a spoon. Guess what? So are you. Momentarily, I am momentarily appearing from no thingness itself as Eric. but eventually I appear as no thingness again. That's how it goes, guys. By luck of the draw, I've appeared as this, and so have you. And thank you for that. My friends, thank you for appearing as Archie and Jace and Luke and Lucy and Squirrel and Easy. Hey, Easy. And Sabine and Tandra, thank you. And Songho, thank you for appearing thusly, because it's a true, true gift. That is the essence of Namaste. The emptiness that has become the somethingness of right now recognizes and salutes the emptiness that has become the something of you right now. It is also why we learn to forgive. Forgiveness, if I forgive in the traditional way, I forgive you for what you've done, then I'm forgiving something that never truly occurred. I'm doing the opposite of Namaste. I'm saying that you are separate and small, and then you've hurt the separate and smallness of me. But when I forgive quantumly, I'm saying in this great, great perception of no-thingness itself, nothing's ever been done, because no one here truly exists. It's just an appearance. And my forgiveness takes me beyond the appearance, brings me back to the reality of love. Luke says, Soli is a gentle giant, great guy, if you listen to what he says. Absolutely. He was very much influenced by A Course in Miracles, by the way, as well as Zen, and of course the Christian mystics, as he adopted the name Eckhart from Meister Eckhart, the great German mystic. How you doing, Easy? Hey, Timo. Timo says, hi, Eric, and hello to chat. Hey, I hope you have Sunday off from your schoolwork, Timo. Archie says, hey, Sniper, I'm eating here. Have you seen Archie do some mukbang videos? Timo says, namaste. Namaste to you, my friend. Songa says, let a Sniper. All right, so apologize that I have to end the live stream. I'm going to appreciate the 16 thumbs up, guys. I'm going to make a bowl of oatmeal. I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to drink a cup of green tea and then get ready to work out with Jace. That means I got to put the workout up. 8:30. Songa says, enjoy oatmeal, Eric. Thank you. Tandra says, bye, Yogi. Bye, Tandra. We will have Tandra up in just a few minutes. Hey, our friend Skeeter is live, by the way. So I will see you over at Skeeter's if you want to go hang out. Come on by later today, 8:30, just a few hours. Be working out with Jace. I think we're going to do 200 or so one pump burpees. Jace has mentioned 500, but I believe we didn't get the ice that we were supposed to get, so I think Mocha will be coming over. Her and I and our little pup Misty will be taking a walk. Tanya says, thanks Yogi, thanks Timo. Timo says bye. Hey Nestor. Thank you, Nestor. I appreciate that. Man, 18 likes. Tandra is running. Awesome, guys. We'll do our walk in a few minutes. Enjoy your walk, Timo. The sun is shining. Nice. The sun is shining in Switzerland. Beautiful. Happy backs. Hey, make sure you guys connect to our friend Archie. Make sure you connect to our friend Lucy. Connect to each other. There's a reason why everyone is in blue. Lucy says, so Optimum. The Swiss flag is flying high from Songhill. Thank you, Songhill. All right, guys. Songhill says hi to Lucy. I will see everyone later. Come on by, hang out, do some reps with Jason and I. It'll be fun. Luke says, namaste. Namaste, my friend Luke. Lucy says, later, Eric. Later, Lucy. I'll see everyone later. Take care. Jason says, namaste. Namaste, my friend.